Christianity began in the 1st century CE in the Roman province of Judea, now part of modern-day Israel and Palestine. It was founded on the teachings of Jesus Christ, who preached about love, forgiveness, and the kingdom of God. Jesus performed many miracles, healed the sick, and gained followers, especially among the poor and oppressed. His teachings challenged the religious authorities of the time, leading to tensions with Jewish leaders and the Roman government. Eventually, Jesus was arrested, tried, and crucified under the Roman governor Pontius Pilate. His followers believed that he rose from the dead 3 days after his crucifixion, which became the foundation of Christian faith. They saw this as proof that he was the Son of God and the promised Messiah. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to his disciples, instructing them to spread his message to the world. This event, known as the Great Commission, marked the beginning of Christianity as a missionary religion. The early followers of Jesus, known as apostles, played a crucial role in spreading his teachings across different regions. The rapid spread of Christianity was largely driven by the work of the apostles, particularly Paul, who traveled extensively throughout the Roman Empire. Paul, originally a Jewish Pharisee named Saul, converted to Christianity after a vision of Jesus. He became one of the most influential figures in early Christianity, preaching to both Jews and non-Jews, Gentiles. Paul's missionary journeys took him to cities like Corinth, Ephesus, and Rome, where he established Christian communities. His letters, known as epistles, provided guidance to these early churches and form a significant part of the New Testament. Despite facing persecution, the early Christians remained steadfast in their faith, often meeting in secret to worship. The Roman authorities saw Christianity as a threat to their power and culture, leading to widespread persecution. Many Christians were imprisoned, tortured, and even executed, including apostles like Peter and Paul. However, rather than diminishing the faith, persecution strengthened the resolve of believers and attracted more converts. Christianity began to spread beyond Judea, reaching Asia Minor, North Africa, and Europe. A major turning point for Christianity came in 313 CE when Emperor Constantine issued the Edict of Milan, granting religious tolerance to Christians. Before this, Christians had faced brutal persecution under emperors like Nero and Diocletian. Constantine's conversion to Christianity marked a significant shift, as he supported the Church and promoted its teachings. In 325 CE, he convened the Council of Nicaea, where Christian leaders gathered to establish core doctrines and unify beliefs. This council led to the formulation of the Nicene Creed, a statement of Christian faith that is still used today. With Constantine's support, Christianity gained political and social influence, leading to the construction of churches and the spread of Christian teachings. By 380 CE, Emperor Theodosius I declared Christianity the official religion of the Roman Empire. This solidified its position as a dominant force in society, replacing many pagan traditions. Over the next few centuries, Christianity continued to expand, reaching new territories through missionary work. The Church played a central role in shaping European civilization, influencing laws, culture, and education. During the early medieval period, Christianity spread further into Europe through the efforts of missionaries and rulers who embraced the faith. St. Patrick brought Christianity to Ireland, converting the Celtic tribes and establishing churches. St. Augustine of Canterbury played a key role in introducing Christianity to England, where it gradually replaced old pagan beliefs. In Eastern Europe, Christianity spread to Slavic nations through missionaries like Cyril and Methodius, who developed the Cyrillic alphabet to translate Christian texts. The Church also became a powerful institution, guiding moral and political life in medieval society. Monasteries were established as centers of learning, preserving knowledge and training future religious leaders. The influence of Christianity was seen in art, literature, and architecture, with grand cathedrals being built across Europe. Christian teachings also shaped social values, emphasizing charity, compassion, and justice. However, conflicts over authority and theological differences began to emerge within the Church. These tensions eventually led to divisions that would reshape Christianity in the coming centuries. One of the most significant splits in Christian history occurred in 1054, known as the Great Schism. This event divided Christianity into the Roman Catholic Church in the West and the Eastern Orthodox Church in the East. The main causes of this split were differences in theology, church leadership, and cultural traditions. The Catholic Church, led by the Pope in Rome, emphasized centralized authority, while the Orthodox Church, based in Constantinople, upheld a more decentralized structure. Despite this division, both branches of Christianity continued to grow and influence their respective regions. The Catholic Church became deeply involved in European politics, often clashing with monarchs over power and authority. Meanwhile, the Orthodox Church played a crucial role in shaping the culture and identity of Eastern Europe and Russia. Over the centuries, both branches developed distinct religious practices, liturgies, and traditions. This division remains to this day, with Catholicism and Orthodoxy being two of the largest Christian denominations. Despite their differences, both share a common belief in Jesus Christ and the core teachings of Christianity. In the 16th century, Christianity underwent another major transformation with the Protestant Reformation. This movement, led by figures like Martin Luther and John Calvin, challenged the authority of the Catholic Church. Reformers criticized the Church for corruption, particularly the sale of indulgences and the lack of direct access to the Bible. Martin Luther's publication of the 95 Theses in 1517 sparked a religious revolution, calling for a return to biblical teachings. The Reformation led to the formation of new Christian denominations, including Lutheranism, Calvinism, and Anglicanism. Protestantism spread rapidly across Europe, leading to religious conflicts and wars between Catholics and Protestants. The Catholic Church responded with the Counter-Reformation, reforming some of its practices while reaffirming its core doctrines. This period of religious change reshaped the landscape of Christianity, making it more diverse. The influence of Protestantism extended beyond Europe, especially with European colonization. Missionaries from both Catholic and Protestant traditions spread Christianity to Africa, Asia, and the Americas. As European powers expanded their territories in the 15th and 16th centuries, they brought Christianity to new lands. Spanish and Portuguese explorers spread Catholicism to Latin America, converting indigenous populations. Meanwhile, Protestant missionaries from England, Holland, and Germany established Christian communities in North America. In Africa and Asia, Christian missionaries built schools, churches, and hospitals, integrating their teachings with local cultures. While Christianity brought education and healthcare, it also played a role in colonial oppression. Many indigenous traditions were suppressed, and forced conversions took place in some regions. Despite this, Christianity took root in different cultures, blending with local customs and traditions. Over time, Christian movements emerged within these regions, leading to the development of independent churches. Today, many of the world's largest Christian populations are in countries outside Europe. Christianity continues to grow, particularly in Africa, Latin America, and parts of Asia. In the 19th and 20th centuries, Christianity saw the rise of evangelical and Pentecostal movements. These movements emphasized personal faith, spiritual revival, and missionary work. Evangelical Christianity gained popularity in the United States, influencing social and political life. Pentecostalism, with its focus on spiritual gifts like speaking in tongues and healing, spread rapidly across the globe. Christianity also played a major role in social movements, including the abolition of slavery and the civil rights movement. Churches became centers of activism, advocating for justice and human rights. In many parts of the world, Christian charities and organizations provide humanitarian aid and disaster relief. However, Christianity also faced challenges, including declining church attendance in some Western countries. The modern era has brought debates on issues like science, secularism, and morality. Despite these challenges, Christianity remains one of the world's most influential religions. Today, Christianity is the largest religion in the world, with over 2 billion followers. It is divided into 3 main branches: Catholicism, Protestantism, and Orthodoxy. Each branch has numerous denominations, traditions, and interpretations of Christian teachings. Christianity continues to evolve, adapting to changing societies while maintaining its core beliefs. It influences culture, politics, and social values in many countries. Interfaith dialogue has become more common, promoting understanding between Christians and people of other religions. While Europe has seen a decline in religious practice, Christianity is growing in Africa, Latin America, and Asia. New Christian movements and megachurches attract millions of followers worldwide. Despite differences among denominations, the belief in Jesus Christ as the Son of God unites Christians. Christianity's journey from a small group of followers in Judea to a global faith highlights its enduring impact on history. I hope you liked this video. Goodbye.